Hello, this is a review of Trapp Fragrances wax melts that you can find on their website at trappcandles.com. That's Trapp candles.com. There's 2 P's. My cat seems to like them too. All right, leave that alone. Okay, well, these are by far the best wax melts I have ever experienced. The best scents, the throw, I mean, the scents are incredible. Unusual scents that I've never smelled anywhere else. Everyone should have at least a couple of Trapp wax melts in their scented wax melt collection. They're high quality, luxury melts. These are not the kinds of scents that you melt in your kid's room or put by the cat litter box. They are meant to be savored, like a fine wine. So get out the champagne and strawberries, draw a bath, and enjoy the sophisticated scent of a Trapp wax melt. Like I mentioned, most of these scents are different from scents that I've smelled in any other wax melt brand. They're incredibly authentic and realistic. Many of them smell kind of like the inside of an upscale furniture store or an expensive hotel. And most of them had excellent throw, several of which were scent monsters that took over the entire house. And if you've seen my other reviews, you know that I like very scents with very strong throw that kind of slap me in the face when I walk into the room. So these definitely delivered. And for the most part, the scents lasted a very long time, many hours, even an entire day. The downside is they are expensive. $7.50 for a 2.6 ounce package of wax melts. That would normally cost $2 to maybe $2.99 at a local store like Walmart. So they are expensive. However, you can buy 3 for $20 on the website, which works out to $6.67 each. It's still expensive, but then again, the scents are phenomenal, and these are luxury melts that you're not going to buy every day. Another downside, which is not a big deal, is the wax is quite soft and messy, greasy, slippery. Some have watery oil on the surface. I actually had a few bars slip out of my hands as the heat from my hands started melting them. The wax is also difficult to get out of the package because of how slippery it is and because of the shape of the wax. So like most wax melts out there, the pieces are scored so you can easily break them apart, but the pieces are different sizes. So unless you've used this brand before, you won't really know how much to put into the warmer. Now I've figured that the largest piece, which is in that top right corner and kind of here, is roughly the size of one regular size cube of wax. The smaller pieces can be put into the warmer 2 at a time. So like this one and that one, you could put like 2 of those in, and that would roughly equal like a cube of wax. So although you get 9 sections of wax, you really get 6 melts out of them if you're used to using 1 cube of wax at a time. So that's standard among wax melts. You also have to make sure when you're done that the plastic package snaps completely shut. So thankfully you have the cardboard package, but then inside the plastic package seals. It snaps shut, which is good because you wouldn't want to just have cardboard and then nothing else inside. So the fact that it snaps shut is a good thing. Doesn't allow the wax, the scent to dissipate. But you have to make sure that the plastic snaps completely shut, because with a couple of them I went back later on and saw that one end had not snapped shut when I thought it had. So a small opening can allow the oils to seep out, cause a mess, and cause the scent to dissipate in time when mixed with the air. So in summary, I feel that the pros of these fantastic, sophisticated, high-quality, authentic, excellent throwing, long-lasting scents outweigh the cons of the high price, messy wax, and difficult packaging. So I'll go through each one. I'm not going to take these apart because I only have one hand to work with. First one we have is number 14, No, what did I do? Okay, well, these are kind of out of order. So now I've got to find number 14. What did I do here? Here we go. Number 14 is Mediterranean fig. The description on the website is sophisticated and fruity at the same time, reminiscent of a fresh fig ripened in the warm Tuscan sun. The notes are Tuscan fig, hint of melon, and blonde woods. This is a very green, almost grassy, bitter fruit scent with a smidgen of a raw wood note. I didn't like this one at first, but then it kind of grew on me. The throw was excellent, 4 out of 5. Next we have number 4, orange vanilla. The description is the perfect combination of crisp orange notes elevated by the exquisite addition of Tahitian vanilla. Notes are Brazilian orange and Tahitian vanilla. This smells like a homemade orange creamsicle. The orange is very authentic and smells like real orange juice mixed with vanilla and sugar. It's sweet, of course, but not a fake, cloyingly candy sweetness that you sometimes find in other similar scented wax melts. And the throw was excellent. 5 out of 5, a scent monster that took over the entire house, and the scent lasted for 8 hours. Next we have number 8, fresh cut tube rose. And the description is, tube rose is a tropical white flower with an intense, heady floral fragrance that reminds you of a gardenia, only more powerful and memorable. The notes are French tube rose, heady white florals, fresh green notes. Tube rose is one of my favorite floral scents. It smells like gardenia, but richer and warmer. And this scent is an authentic tube rose with a sweet, perfumey note. It's fantastic. My roommate says it smells like suntan lotion. I do smell that a little bit. The throw was excellent, 5 out of 5, a scent monster that took over the entire house, and the scent lasted for 12 hours. Next we have number 13, Bob's Flower Shop. The description is, imagine walking into an open-air flower market. You are enveloped by the fragrance of all the flowers, freshly cut green stems, and water droplets on each petal. Notes are a melange of fresh florals, cut green stems, and aqueous notes. This one might be my favorite. I've never smelled a floral scented wax melt that smells so realistic. The scent description describes it perfectly. It smells like walking into a flower shop or a hothouse. I smell honeysuckle and lilies and daisies, as well as a slightly bitter green note that makes this scent smell so authentic, like real flowers without that overly sweet perfumey note. It's a fantastic, realistic scent. And the throw was excellent, 5 out of 5, a scent monster that took over the entire house, lasted for 6 to 7 hours. Next we have number 20, which is water. And why did I put these out of order the way I did? Okay, here we go. Number 20, water. The description is, the ozonic, watery notes are unlike anything you've ever experienced. This sophisticated, clean fragrance will astound you with its fresh and energizing spirit. The notes are ozonic, aqueous notes, and slight hint of floral. This smells like a sophisticated yet a fun spring perfume scent with a little bit of a laundry note, and it's not overly sweet. The throw was very good, 3.5 out of 5, and lasted about 4 hours. Next we have number 24, wild currant. The description is the perfect currant. It captures the fresh, fruity taste with an unforgettable blend of red and black currant. Scent notes are red currant, cassis, and hint of green notes. Currant is one of my favorite scents. It's a very slightly tart, fig-like, classy and sophisticated soapy scent with a very slight berry note and only a smidgen of sweetness. When mixed with other scents, it gives the scent a classy note. It's a little like cranberry, but sweeter and not as tart. Looking at the scent notes, cassis is a type of currant, similar to fig with a slight cedar, clove, and patchouli notes. Although I don't smell clove or patchouli in this scent, there is a smidgen of light wood, which could be a cedar note. The throw was excellent, 4 or 5 out of 5, and lasted 5 or 6 hours. Next we have number 61, quince and pomegranate. The description is sun-ripened quince and fresh pomegranate with top notes of Asiatic lily. The notes are sun-ripened quince, fresh pomegranate, and Asiatic lily. This is a nice, authentic, slightly earthy scent with a fruity note and not very sweet. It smells a bit like fig or currant, a sophisticated fruit scent. It's a nice scent, but I don't like it as much as most of the others, as it has a slightly bitter note, a little bit too bitter for my tastes. The throw was very good though, 3 or 3.5 out of 5, and it lasted 5 or 6 hours. Next we have Lavender de Provence, number 25. The description is, it's a true lavender found only in, I guess it's Provence? I don't know how to pronounce that. The lavender capital of the world. A lavender so refined and accurate that it was previously only found in perfumes. Notes are French lavender, clary sage, and hint of vanilla. This is the most authentic lavender scent I've ever smelled in a wax smell. It's like lavender essential oil, or like rubbing lavender flowers from the plant between your fingers. There is just a smidgen of sweetness, though, to keep it from smelling medicinal, which is the vanilla. I really like this scent, and the throw is excellent. 5 out of 5, a scent monster that took over the entire house, and the scent lasted for 4 or 5 hours. Next we have number 28, bamboo sugarcane. The description is, notes from the heart of the sugarcane with a burst of citrus enhanced with a touch of green bamboo. Notes are touch of green bamboo, sugarcane, and burst of citrus. I smell a tropical fruit scent with strong green note. It's a tiny bit like pineapple, but not nearly as sweet, and with a smidgen of a woodsy or peppery note. It also has a very fresh, crisp note and maybe a smidgen of lemon. And looking at the scent notes, there's the citrus, which might be the lemon I'm smelling. Bamboo scent in general is a very green scent with a light fruity tone, which is actually what I'm smelling here. It's very natural, authentic scent. Despite the sugarcane note, it's not an overly sweet scent since naturally sugarcane, or natural sugarcane, is a green scent, and sugar itself does not have a scent unless it's mixed with something else like sweet like vanilla. I really like this scent. It's so exotic and unique, and my description just does not do it justice. And the throw was very good, 3 or 3.5 out of 5. Next we have number 39, sexy cinnamon. And the description is, sultry, smooth, and sophisticated, cinnamon like you've never experienced before. It's not your grandma's cinnamon. Notes are natural cinnamon, blonde woods, and aromatic spices. This is a subtle, like an atmospheric cinnamon scent, if that makes sense. It's not a bakery or a holiday or a big red gum type cinnamon. The cinnamon is not strong at all. I also smell subtle cloves or maybe a light wood note and maybe a floral or incense note in the background. I'm not a fan of straight cinnamon scents, but I do like this one. And the throw was very good, 3 or 3.5 out of 5. Next we have number 60, jasmine gardenia. And this one is, the description is classic, sophisticated, and stylish, an exquisite combination of the timelessness of jasmine and the heart notes of gardenia with a hint of honeysuckle top notes. Notes are gardenia, night-blooming jasmine, and hint of honeysuckle. Well, this is my 3 favorite floral notes together. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes, but all I know is the scent is sweet and warm and fantastic. I think I smell the gardenia the most. It's sweet and a little perfumey, but with just enough greenness to make it smell authentic. And the throw was excellent. 5 out of 5, scent monster that took over the entire house, and the scent lasted over 8 hours. Next we have number 66, fig and mimosa. And the description is, the perfect balance of bright and spicy, ripe figs and delicate mimosa blooms are complemented by the richness of blonde woods. The notes are ripe fig, mimosa blossoms, and blonde woods. This smells like a softer, warmer, fruitier version of the Mediterranean fig scent. It smells a lot like the wild currant scent as well, but with different notes. It's a fantastic scent with almost a yummy quality. The throw was good, 3 out of 5, and the scent lasted for 2 or 3 hours. Next we have number 68, teak and oud wood. And the description is a modern blend of dark, woody, and sophisticated sweet notes. Madagascar vanilla and tonka bean balance out this fragrance to create a smooth and spicy aroma. Notes are teak, oud wood, and Madagascar vanilla. This is an intense, kind of like a resinous wood scent. I can smell the oud, which is O-U-D. It's the resinous wood note that smells almost like the sap of a tree with a slightly green note. It has a tiny bit of sweetness that I think is vanilla, but it's mostly kind of bitter, but in a good way. Looking at the scent notes, there's the vanilla. There's no smokiness at all in this scent. It's a sophisticated scent, like something you would smell when you walk into an expensive furniture store. And the throw was excellent, 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. Next we have number 70, Black Orchid Ylang. And the description is, full of mystery and intrigue, this fragrance captures the beauty of the rare black orchid and enhances it with exotic essence of the ylang ylang flower. The notes are ylang ylang flower, black orchid, and jasmine. I've smelled this scent before and it's very familiar, so I probably have this scent in another brand, but I don't remember which one. It's quite nice, a slightly bitter floral like an iris, not overly sweet, with a warm ambery note. It does smell a little bit like ylang ylang. The throw was excellent, 4 out of 5. And last we have number 71, Indigo Acai. The description is, rich tropical berry notes blended with aromatic white floral notes of gardenia and jasmine. Creamy vanilla notes and white musk add warmth to complement this bright and lively fragrance. The description is, rich tropical berry notes are acai berry, white florals, and creamy vanilla. This smells like Scentsy Luna, Sensational's blackberry cider, and Goose Creek blackberry parfait, but with slightly different notes. It's a very popular type of scent with a warm, rich cashmere amber and a hint of rich blackberries or plum. This version is richer and more full-bodied and slightly less sweet than other versions I've smelled. It's so rich, it almost has a very slight sweet tobacco note. It's very, very nice, and the throw is excellent, 4 out of 5. So there you have it. These fantastic Trapp fragrance wax melts. The epitome of luxury scents. Like I said, everyone should have at least a couple of these. At least try them. They're fantastic. Totally different from anything I've ever smelled, and the quality is just incredible. You can read a text version of this review at scentedwaxreviews.com. Reviews has an S at the end.com. And if you're a company that makes wax melts, whether you're retail or vendor or whatever, and you'd like me to review your wax melts, just contact me by putting a comment under this YouTube video, or through the scentedwaxreviews.com website, or join our Facebook group and message me through Facebook. There's a lot of different ways to contact me. This YouTube channel gets a lot of activity. My scentedwaxreviews.com website gets around 3,000 new visits from the US every month. So it's very, very popular. So it's a great way to promote your wax melts. I only review wax melts. I don't review candles. I don't even burn candles anymore. So hope you've enjoyed this review, and I hope you have a great day.